bro. So, we're here at this is Paradise,
Yeah,
Paradise
Paradise Beach.
in San Francisco Bay, and I just have a couple questions. So I wanted to know what at what age did you start fishing?
Man, what age I started fishing? I was 10 years old. My
Hmm.
grandparents took the whole family fishing at Berkeley Pier. First fish I caught was a bullhead, some bait fish. Youngster being excited, and I've been hooked on fishing ever since.
And what was the biggest fish you ever caught?
The biggest fish, pounds, probably was a bat ray out this bay. About 65 pounds.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Three questions for you.
All right.
First one is what age were you when you first went fishing?
Shoot, I was so young, I probably don't remember. Shit, they was taking us when we was probably babies.
Who took you?
Probably Uncle Marcus, or our grandfather.
Okay.
Yeah.
And to your memory, what was the biggest fish you ever caught?
Oh shoot, I caught a giant catfish, probably the biggest fish. I don't know, it was like this though. Like that fat. Yeah, if I looked up on that. I don't know how big that's probably the biggest one.
Okay.
Right in town.
In Stockton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bigger than Clear Lake ones.
Oh, wow.
That's impressive when he get it.
And last question is, what does fishing do for you, like mentally, like?
Oh, relaxing, no stress, kick back, chill, music and refreshments, and that's all I need to enjoy myself.
Good stuff.
That's what fishing is peace,
Yeah.
joy. Something a man needs in his life every now and then.
Yep. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Now we have Preston, and he's gonna tell us how old he was when he first went fishing. That you can remember.
Oh yeah, so my fishing experience is actually a little different because I remember my dad when we were younger. He would always go fishing, and nobody wanted to go fishing with him. And that's my dad right here, pops. That's my pops. But he would always go. He wanted to go fishing like at night, and no one wanted to go with him because it was boring. But he'd pick me up on school nights. School nights, we'd be out from like 9 to like 3 in the morning fishing, right? And he'd buy me hot chocolate, buy me hot chocolates. We'd go out fishing, right? And it's actually kind of funny because having 9 siblings, I didn't get a lot of time with my dad. And so the only way I really got time was going out on these little, excursions with my dad. So he'd take me out on school nights and we'd go fishing, and that was like our bonding time. And boy, we had so many amazing adventures. Like we caught toads, we caught fish, we saw snakes. I mean, Pops, remember the time, Pops, we saw the snake in the rocks, we tried to catch him?
Oh
Yeah, big old snake. We tried to catch him, he in the rocks. We tried to catch him in the middle of the night and all kind of stuff. So like, that was like my bonding time with my dad. And it's actually funnier because when I became a father, I didn't know how to be a dad. And so I thought back like how to be a dad. And I remember my dad taking me out fishing, and so I started taking my kids out fishing. And that's how we built our relationship with me and my kids. So yeah. So the youngest age fishing was probably like 3rd, 4th grade.
Okay, so that ties into. I'm gonna ask you an extra question.
Mm-hmm.
When did you start taking the boys fishing? How old were they? Because they're
So,
pros already.
So I remember I wasn't really involved in their lives for like at least for like a year and a half. But I think Josh was about 8 years old and Mecca was about 3. And but after that, it just boom. We clicked. Like we're out in the middle of nowhere, fishing, adventure. snakes, catching lizards. Same thing my dad taught me. I was teaching him, you know. It's just like that was our bonding moment.
Okay, so if you can think, because you caught so many fish, what is the biggest fish?
Yeah, you know, I did catch so many fish. But hey, the biggest fish actually was my pops. We were out in Windmill Cove and we were catching bluegill, and I don't know if it's against the law or not, so I can't either confirm or deny these allegations. But I caught a 36-inch striper off of a regional fish in that area. You know, and so yeah, that was my biggest 36-inch striper. And my dad caught one back to back, right behind me. He caught a 28-inch striper, but I had the 36-inch striper.
You trumped him on that.
Yeah, Pops remember that. You know me?
So aside from the beautiful memories and the bonding with family, what else does fishing do for you?
So fishing is just relaxation. I come out here. My little big brother right here. I come out here and I just hang out, chill. You catch fish. But me, I'm an extrovert, so I come out here just to talk to people, get to know people.
Definitely. I noticed one thing: most fishermen have like a certain calmness about them. At least when out on the water, it's like it brings like a certain calmness. That's why it was important for me to ask, like, what does it do for you?
For me, honestly, it gives me that little escape. I get away. I come out here. You get the wind blowing. It's beautiful. I'm out here chilling. I got a t-shirt on, no sweatshirt. I like to feel the environment. You know, it gives you that home feeling, a real home feeling.
Tell him that. I told him like
Well, thank you so much.
Oh yeah. He wants to say that. He loves it.
Okay, Rich, I wanted to know, at what age did you start fishing?
And I would say this is hold on. So
Shout
this
out
is
to that new motherfucking Glee.
This is called a tricycle, right?
This
So the way you hook it up is like this.
I don't care what all you haters say.
So-
You still gonna take the lead.
So you're gonna put your hook
So,
like this. Someone fish. You're gonna put water on the bottom.
I didn't mean shit. If I didn't mean what, that was my grandfather.
So notice that it'll go in circles
About
all day.
6,
It'll go in circles all
7.
day.
Mhm.
He's fishing.
So you put light
Oh,
in on it,
cool.
in circles all day.
It's been a minute, but
So you want to
That's
stick
fish.
with that.
learn it, enjoy it.
So you're gonna tie this one to your pole. And then you have to try to slide it.
So what's the biggest fish you've ever caught?
I was in my 20s. I went to Mexico.
These ones right here.
Caught a bar.
They're long, but you gotta.
Oh, wow.
So they're really long.
That's
I use them.
over and over again. By the time I got that ball in the boat,
Allie.
probably about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours.
Hey, Allie.
Everything was burning, but I love that burn. It felt good.
Well, you start talking quick, huh?
Was it catch and release or?
Yeah.
Oh.
They ask you, you want to pay $700 to stuff this? Shit, if I spend $700, I'm gonna cut it and eat it.
Yeah.
You can have that. You know what? God, thank you for that natural fish
Right.
and that experience.
Sometimes when
You can have that.
anchovies on or something like that.
And-
Memory was good enough for me.
The memory?
When you get anchovies on,
Did you get a picture?
But,
Yeah, but it was.
A Polaroid, yeah. That's something to be framed.
You got a bait knife?
But it was like experience.
So what does fishing do for you, like your mental?
Just come outside with my cousins and whoever I'm fishing with.
Hey, can y'all please lower your voice? Because we're all
Enjoy the adrenaline rush, the hanging out.
Hey, Rich.
Oh, wait, I got some shit.
An avid fisherman, and she has a amazing fish story. So tell us about the story, Allie.
Okay, so I was 9 years old and we were fishing at Lake Berryessa, and I caught me this big old fish on the boat, and I was trying to reel it in. I couldn't do it. I was telling my dad he's dragging me in the water, and then he came over there to help me. I think I was about 9 years old. I was 9 years old, and it dragged us from one end of Lake Berryessa to the other end of Lake Berryessa. And the dude who was driving the boat cut my line before my dad could bring my fish in. We had to almost kick the nigga in the water.